Good morning, Justin. This is Will Sullivan with Sullivan Auto Trading. As requested, I'm going to do a walk around on this vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and turn my carousel on and spin the vehicle. Get an overall look at it as it spins. And then my goal today is this is a brand new addition to our inventory. So we're still getting it through the shop. My overall opinion, and just pulling it up here, is this vehicle is very, very clean, very well taken care of. If you take a look right here in this quarter panel, you'll see a small crease. We do have plans to repair that, so that will not look like that. It's the only imperfection really I saw walking around the vehicle briefly. Once it gets back around here, I'm going to go ahead and stop it. I'll start at the front bumper, work my way around to the fenders and so forth, and then through the truck. I'll try to wrap this up in about 3 to 4 minutes. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Excuse me, Jamie. All right, starting from the front bumper of this vehicle, just a little bit of watermark there. Vehicle's very clean. No major scratches or dents that I see anywhere. Along the fender, obviously there's not gonna be a dent in the plastic, but along where the body line meets, this is the first thing I look at when I'm looking at a vehicle, is right here. Just for evidence of, small accidents or anything like that. Those look like they line up really good. Headlight housings are the next thing I like to look at. They are crystal clear. They almost look brand new. For a vehicle of this age, what I typically see is a lot of hazing, fogginess, and this truck does not show that. The hood looks very good. As you can see with this super well lit HD lighting, you can see if there was even a ding on this hood, you'd be able to see it. The only imperfection I see on the whole hood is 1, 2, 3, 4 little spots that probably could be touched up. I don't think there's any avoiding that if you're driving your vehicle, especially with the 2013. It's gonna pick up road debris and stuff like that. Moving along to the fender. Fender looks good, no scratches or dents. Try to get this angle so you can really see that stuff pop out. This body line lines up great. No evidence of body work or anything like that. Tire condition looks to be about 8/32 of an inch, which probably translates to about 40% of tire, just right below half. Definitely would pass Maryland State or Pennsylvania State inspection. That would not be a problem. I think that's where you're calling from. Mirror housing looks great. Small scratch right there, which looks like it was touched up. You can barely see it. Let's zoom up on it. Yeah, but there's definitely, that's been taken care of. So a small imperfection there. Looking at the door, it's got a little bit of, what you're seeing there is just some type of tire shine or something that's got on it. This body molding looks good with a light scratch right there on the body molding. And running boards look good. Outside of the driver's side passenger door looks good. Body molding looks great. And then moving along here, this area right here, no telling what that's from, but that little crease right there, probably brushed up against something. We're gonna repair that, and we have plans to repair that. And we could talk about options if you took delivery of the vehicle as it was, allowing you room to fix it in your hometown, that sort of thing. But some people do take that option just to be able to take delivery of a vehicle faster. But these rear tires measure about the same, probably about 40% life left. Wheels look really good, so no curb rash that I see on any of them. And the roof rack does come with the cross members. I know you would think that they do, but not all of them do. We have quite a few of them that come in that do not have them. Going around to the rear bumper. Rear bumper looks really good. I don't see any issues there. And then the rear deck lid or rear hatch looks outstanding. Third brake light looks good. Chevy symbol. Remember, this is a 2013. It looks brand new. These things can fade, bubble, all that kind of thing. So it's nice to see those when they look super clean like that. Coming from PA, I know that rust is always going to be like a major concern for you guys up there because you deal with so much saltwater brine on the road. You can see that this vehicle has zero evidence of rust. It's not like this has been painted or undercoated or anything. This vehicle looks like it was from Southern Virginia. I'm not sure, I didn't check the Carfax, but it looks phenomenal. No evidence of rust. Bumper looks great. No damage at all on this quarter panel. No scratches. Body side molding looks good. A little bit of hazing right here. What hazing is just from the sun. If it wasn't in this light, you wouldn't even see it like that. It almost disappears, but no scratches or dents on this door. The door edges look good as you go down here, so it's not like it opened up and hit another car or anything like that. So this door looks really, really good. And then coming back around, wrapping up to the front of the vehicle, this fender looks great too. So, I mean, the exterior of this vehicle, with the exception of that one quarter panel, is outstanding. You know, everything is relative, right? So we have to keep in mind that we're looking at a 2013, not a 2019. So a vehicle that's almost 10 years old to look this good is impressive. I'm already at 6 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump inside of this vehicle. Remove these mats, kind of step back, and very common for this support bar inside of these doors to break. This one, if you've shopped enough of these, you know that's in good shape. This inside door looks good. No evidence of oxidation or rusting or anything there. Very clean, not scraped up. Does have power seats. This has the option of flipping up with a seatbelt, so you can actually put 3 people up here. So this can actually be, if you wanted it to, a 9-passenger vehicle. You have your radio controls. And then you had asked about a backup camera. I do not see one. You can always install one aftermarket. And then here are your steering wheel mounted audio controls. For a 13, I mean, the inside of this vehicle is super clean. Headliner looks phenomenal. Seats just look really good. Moving along to the back, bench seat option. So 3 up front, 3 in the back, or 3 in the middle, 3 in the back. That's a total of 9 passengers. See the vacuum lines in the carpet, and then that's really just these are the floor mats underneath. The carpet's new. I mean, just really, really clean. Seat belts are neatly tucked in here. No child seat imprints in here, which we see that a lot in these types of vehicles because families buy these a lot. So it's nice to see that. You flip this up and then you can get a shot. So actually, let's see, 1, yeah. So you can sit 9. I was just verifying that, but look how clean the inside of this is. This 3rd row looks like it was probably never even sat in, to be honest with you. And the middle row is just as clean. We'll wrap this up by going around to the rear hatch and opening it. Very, very clean. Wow. Let's see if I can get a shot of underneath. You can see how rust-free and how clean that is. We can see we have a rear-mounted rim, but no tire on it. There might be a spare tire on the way for that. Like I said, this is just getting through its inspection, but there is 0 rust on this vehicle. I mean, obviously, light rusting on bolts and stuff like that, but very clean underneath as well. And what I'll do is I will pop the hood. Oh, anytime you're shopping these, always get down on these rear doors, side doors, driver's door, and look in here. These rust to pieces on vehicles from the Northeast. And so do these rocker panels. This truck's perfect as one could be. And then we'll get a shot. Look how clean the inside of this motor is. And these also rust bad, but this one's in great shape. So just to bring some conclusion to this video, I've been in the car business my entire life. This is me and my family's store. In this market, to find a half-ton, third-row SUV with these kind of miles, you know, for barely, but just under 30 grand, it's really, really hard to do. If you're looking for a third-row SUV, and it doesn't have to have leather and TVs in it, I think this is definitely one to put on your short list. I would personally buy this truck for myself. I've only owned Suburbans. I had an 07, then I had a 13, then I had a 16, and I'm getting ready to purchase a 22. So that's all I've ever owned. The 5.3 liter is the best motor, and the 6.2 liter is the best motor I think that's ever been made. And 13 was a great year for this truck. So if you have any questions, please feel free to call me, 703-926-8834, 703-926-8834. You can put a deposit down on this vehicle to hold it. That amount is $500. That'll allow us to finish the service work on it and get the vehicle ready for delivery. I'll work on a trade figure for you and get this right over to you. Thank you so much.